Hi, Salt here from the Shola Adefolalu Gaska Foundation, also known as the Shola Smile Factory. Now I'm here today to talk to you about a new fundraising initiative that we're kicking off in 2026, although we will be running a pilot next month in November. It's called the Shola Adefolalu Gaska Foundation Pay What You Can Masterclass Academy. What is that, you may be asking? It's a fundraising initiative where we offer masterclasses to you and you pay what you can as a participant fee. So why pay what you can? I'm sure you're wondering. So apart from this being a fundraising initiative that we thought would offer people who want to donate into the work that we do, specifically the Shola Serenity Place, which is the shelter we run for survivors of domestic abuse, we thought instead of just asking people for money, what can we do in a way that would offer them something in return for what they will be paying, even though it's whatever they can afford. And we thought, okay, let's come up with this initiative. It wasn't actually my idea. I just prayed to God for another way to raise funds, and he sent someone to me with this idea, which I thought was brilliant. So to have 90 minutes with these subject matter experts who are going to be members of the faculty of our academy, you pay what you can, and what you pay actually goes directly into the operations of the shelter. Isn't that an amazing thing? You get access to these subject matter experts and you get to contribute to the well-being of women and children in need. And at the same time, the subject matter experts get to donate their own skills, their own knowledge, their own expertise towards this good cause. Okay, so I know you'll be asking, but I can Google information on how to regain my emotional wellness. I can Google how to communicate as a leader. Yes, you could, but what we're offering you is an opportunity to give towards a purpose that is bigger than ourselves. That's why we're thinking this is something that you might want to partner with us, in doing. This is a shelter that is taking care of survivors of domestic abuse and their children. We opened it in 2021, and every dime you pay as a fee, remember, it's whatever you can afford, is going to go towards the feeding and the welfare of these women and these children. That is something we hoped would tug at the heart of whoever hears this or watches this video or reads any of this on any of my handles, that you know what, if it's whatever I can afford and it's going towards this good cause, then yes, I'd like to sign up. And remember, you're going to get something back. The theme of the masterclass, the pilot we're running in November, is starting your 2026 strong. So we're helping you prepare for your new year, and at the same time, you're getting to know that you're doing something good for your fellow women and their children who are staying in the shelter. I'm sure you've heard me say the word faculty. What am I talking about? So what we've done is we've reached out to a number of people in the Nigerians, different industries, communications, finance, health and well-being, emotional stability. And we actually, first of all, put a call out and asked people to volunteer their services. And we had people come in and say, look, I love what you're trying to do. I'd like to be a part of that. And we also reached out to a number of people who we felt would be able to give their time to us. And they're not doing this as a one-off. They're actually partnering with the foundation by becoming a member of the Masterclass Academy that we are rolling out next year. It's called, again, the Shola Adefolalu Gaska Foundation Pay What You Can Masterclass Academy. Okay, so how to register? Well, before I share that with you, I just want to recap on the benefits of being a part of this. You who's participating, you're going to get to prepare for your 2026. Depending on which of the different 5 masterclasses you join, you know that one of them is going to be helping you start 2026 stronger. You're going to get to know that you're contributing to a good cause. You're going to also take away from this information and knowledge that you can't get from anywhere. These are people that you normally have to pay a lot of money to see or to consult with, but you're going to have access to them for 90 minutes, listen to them and ask them questions. For you who's the subject matter expert and you're donating your time and service to this cause, you know that there's nothing better than giving, and God will definitely reward you for sowing your time and your knowledge and expertise into this Pay What You Can initiative. And of course, our domestic survivors are gaining from your participation fee. They're gaining from the fact that, okay, people knew that this was for us and they contributed towards us. They feel seen, they feel loved, they feel cared for through the work we're doing that you are going to be enabling. And of course, the foundation gets to provide this platform for you to learn and get the benefits of the fees that you'll be paying to help us run our operations. And how are you going to register? At the bottom of this video, you're going to see the information. You just send proof of payment, whatever you can afford, for whichever. How about you register for all of the 5 classes? We're saying pay what you can, pay whatever you can. You know, you see the value of what you're getting. We've shared what you're going to be getting from each class. Sit down in your quiet moments with your God and say, okay, Lord, you see what I have in my bank account. What can I afford to give to this? See what they're offering me in return. Once you make that payment into the bank account, you will see. Send us the proof of payment to those 2 email addresses at the bottom there. Tell us which of the classes you want to attend. Hopefully it'll be all 5, and then give us your full name, your location, and your WhatsApp number, because closer to the time of whatever masterclass you choose, we're going to create a WhatsApp broadcast group, and we'll put you in there, and that's how we're going to send you the joining links to the class that you've paid for, which I'm hoping will be all 5 of them. Thank you so much for clicking play to watch this video. I hope that the information I have convinced you as to why it will be a great thing for you to partner with our foundation, to be a part of this initiative that we're trying to roll out next year, but we're piloting it in November. I can't wait to see you send in your registration details. God bless you. Salt here. Over and out.